All right, Shalom, brothers and sisters in the truth. I'm your brother Moat Wadawam coming to you again with a very brief lesson here. And the title of this lesson is Breaks Out Embezzling Golden Corral over Alleged Steak Shortage. And basically, what happened there was this big brawl over the shortage of steak. Now, we've always bringing out all the time about the great shortage that's coming here in Great Babylon, America, and how people are going to turn into animals. And this is going to happen very, very quick. And this is really a video to give you kind of a precept on a very minute scale, very, very small, to show you what is about to take hold of Great Babylon when the real famine hits here. So let's take a look at this video here. But before we get started here, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles from Great Millstone. You brothers out there that put on this truth faithfully daily, feeding the sheep, and to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in, Shalom. So let's take a look at this, and then we'll go into the scripture here. Okay.
Also tonight, a brawl at the buffet. This is Eyewitness News at 6, and we are streaming live on CBS News Philly. Hello and good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Jessica Cartalia. Friday night out turned into a melee in Ben Salem at a Golden Corral restaurant. Now police are trying to figure out how it all started. Eyewitness News reporter Matt Petrillo is in Ben Salem tonight. Matt?
Well, I talked to a man who posted that video online. He says he was told that fight broke out after the buffet here ran out of steak. Video shared with Eyewitness News shows punches being thrown and high chairs flying as a fight breaks out inside the Golden Corral in Ben Salem Friday evening. Ben Salem police confirm the brawl may have involved more than 40 people and happened following an argument among some customers. Officers are still looking into what caused the argument.
I've never seen nothing like that in Golden Corral before.
This man who used to work at the Ben Salem Golden Corral says he was told by a current employee about the initial altercation.
From what I heard, it was over steak. Apparently somebody cut in line.
His friend heard the same details.
There was a shortage of steak, and yeah, two parties were involved.
Take a close listen, and a man can be heard saying, "All I wanted was some steak." Golden Corral wouldn't answer our email asking if a lack of steak caused the melee. But JK Hospitality, the Golden Corral franchise, wrote in a statement, "Thankfully, no serious injuries have been reported. The safety of our guests and coworkers is our top priority."
Oh my gosh.
Meantime, people we showed the video to blame the customers.
Not respect for people or for property or anything. Disgusted that people would even do that in a public place when there's children around.
Our community should be safe for families.
But here's the deal: your community is not going to be safe for families because here's what's coming here to America. Yeah, see, you people live in the twilight zone here in America because you see what has happened is that this judgment has always been on Jakes. Okay, now you can see most of the people that was inside that video, they were Jakes. You know, you had a couple Edomites inside there because most of the people that go eat at Golden Corral will serve nothing but doggone food that is probably rated for a mangy street dog to eat. Nobody of really any type of value for their health would go and eat at a place like Golden Corral. Okay, so it's going to be Jake who's poor enough and they think they're getting a deal right there. But you can see what was the talk right there. It was because of shortage of steak. Let's go into the book. Okay, let's go into the book of, this is the book of Second Ezra, 15 and down verse 19. It says, "For there should be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the cause of their action shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the house shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." What is the lack of bread? This obviously was a lack of bread here because this fight broke out because there was a lack of steak. You can hear it, the lack of steak, a piece of meat. Now imagine, okay, when Yahweh Shemashai bring the judgment on this wicked queendom, supply chain is broken, you get wars popping up all over the earth, okay? You've got the economy collapse, okay? You've got this mandate that's out there that people are going to find out that this pandemic have ruined their lives. And this is going to be these countries are going to find that out too, that this whore has ruined their friggin' doggone economy, okay, with this bullshit scandemic, okay? And everybody gonna understand who Esau really is. He is the damn devil that we go and we prophesize day in and day out, okay? That this man is the damn devil that the Bible speaks about, okay? Now, when the Jacob trouble starts right here, right now, when all the shortages go, you think Jake, you think that was animalistic what you saw in that video? Let's go into the book of Isaiah, because see, it ain't going to be Jake acting like a doggone animal, as you see going on here. Okay, it's going to be all these other nations too. Hey, nobody's above being a piece of shit animal. Okay, when they get hungry. Okay, and all you doggone, you see them wicked ass little doggone red demons at the end. Tell them, well, nobody should be acting like that. We should have a safe community. And all that. You too, when there's nothing there for you to eat, you too are going to pick up the sword like the scriptures speak about, and you're going to go there and try to hurt somebody to get something to eat to feed your fat ass, okay, or your kids, okay. Nobody's above the judgment that's coming here to Great Babylon. Let's go to the book of Isaiah 19, 7 verse 14, it says, the Lord Yahweh Shemashah had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt, which is another name for this wicked place, America, because the children of Israel are still here as doggone slaves in this doggone wicked kingdom. We are not doggone free. We are still here under bondage, being executed by this man, hung from trees, humiliated, okay, and we are still serving our time. Okay, continuing. And they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggered in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt. So that's that scam lie that they're saying that there's a shortage of work. Right here, Yahweh Shemashah is telling you, neither shall there be any work for Egypt. Okay? Facebook, Meta, whatever the hell they call themselves right now, they posted the biggest loss in history of any tech company. They're now devalued by $200 billion. Mark Zuckerberg, his wealth is down by half. Okay, see, nobody's falling for it. These are Yahweh Shemashah is going to screw these people doggone plans up, no matter what step how they trying to put it right there, because everything they're trying to do is they're trying to exalt themselves as the Most High, and they think that they're going to surpass their punishment that they have coming for them. But Esau, we bring it out every day. You're not going to escape your judgment for what you've done to the children of Israel, and what Yahweh Shemashah say he has decreed for you to suffer. Continuing, verse 16. In that day shall Egypt be like unto women, meaning what? All your men, your women, okay, your kids, okay, your militaries are all to get put down by Russia, okay? So you're going to send a whole bunch of doggone these young people over there to get slaughtered, and that's scriptural, okay? Your people are going to become like damn women because they've never faced doggone adversity in their life. Now, the majority of the people living here in this country, even these other tribes that are coming over here, have actually had adversity in their life. They're actually a little bit more tougher mentally to deal with adversity. But you doggone Edomites, you're not. You're not. You've always been on top. So you're going to find out what it's like to go down to the bottom. And that's going to be the great fear and that part of that tribulation. You haven't been out there like a wild dog scrambling around for food, okay, trying to survive, okay? And your pale skin is not going to protect you, okay? You are destined for the sword, as Yahweh Shemashah said. In that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts. And that means what? Lord of hosts means what? Man of war. Okay? Yahweh Shemashah is not that damn golden retriever coming back with brown eyes and smiling and hugging everybody and saying, "Okay, I'm here. Let me put the guy down in hell, with the pointed horns and the red tail." No, the damn devil is the so-called white man, Esau, the Edomite, known as Caucasian, and all these other friggin' doggone wangabod identities that he's picked on, called French, Spanish, American, Jewish, whatever the hell else name you call yourself out there, German, okay? Which he shaken over it. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Everyone that maketh mention thereof should be afraid in himself because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which is war, Yahweh Shemashah, which he had determined against it. Why does it say the land of Judah should be a terror unto Egypt? Okay, payback. There is going to be payback. We have mentioned this to you before. There is going to be payback for this, okay? And you people are not prepared because the Israelite tribe, the tribe of Israel, Yasharallah, okay, has a subdomain of 12 different tribes. That means what? You are out doggone numbered Edomites. And the rest of you damn wicked nations that are sitting down here that have thrived while the children of Yasharallah have suffered continuously under the oppression of all you damn wicked doggone kingdoms out there. All right? So be prepared for it. That there, right there, just give you a small smidgen of a hint. That's like child's play compared to what Jake is going to do when there's a real shortage of food. So you people better gear the hell up. Gear the hell up because there is going to be a race war and there's going to be a lot of hell to be paid right here. And this is going to be because Yahweh Shemi Shai has determined it and has put it inside these scriptures and it will come to pass. This is not my saying, okay? So Lord willing, those of you who are tuned in, you've been edified, okay? Just wanted to bring this out here because you know what? This is the real thing that's coming. You're looking at right here, people are fighting over a damn piece of rubbery piece of freaking meat and not even, that might not even come from a damn cow, okay? And this is how crazy they're going, all right? One person said that they couldn't understand what anyone was saying because they had a damn stupid mask, that stupid diaper on their face. They call it mask. Okay. So again, you see where the hindrance. You see how when Esau bring out his wickedness, how that also is. It creates all the other problems. Okay. Cause and effect. Lies create wickedness and other doggone things. All right. So I'd like to close up by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles from Great Millstone. Also to you brothers out there that put on the truth faithfully, fearlessly, daily feeding the sheep. And to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in. Shalom. All right, Esau. Here's what your kingdom is gonna go down to, okay? And you doggone Edomites are no damn different. You're gonna doggone slaughter each other for a slice of damn bread. Shalom.